Welcome to our journey to explore into ASEAN role in international arena, where we learn about the relationship between ASEAN, United States, China, and also Japan and beyond. This shapes the Southeast Asia economy, stability, and culture. So let's dive in. ASEAN was founded on August 8, 1967 in Bangkok, Thailand. Its founding members, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand, came together to promote peace, stability, and economic growth in the region amidst a backdrop of global Cold War tensions and internal regional conflicts. As ASEAN evolved, the other members also joined ASEAN, which are Brunei, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Myanmar. So, this coincides with the end of Cold War, and it also shows that they are moving towards the shift towards economic globalization. ASEAN expansion brought challenges and opportunities. The region diversity in political system, economic development, and cultural identities made diplomacy complex, yet ASEAN remained committed to dialogue and cooperation.
The EU-ASEAN relationship is rooted in shared values of democracy, trade, and sustainability. Together, they are advancing initiatives in digital economy and climate resilience. Strengthening bonds beyond commerce, this partnership isn't just about trade. It's about fostering a peaceful, fair, and prosperous world. As an example, we have the 17 SGD. Then to elaborate that, statistically, in 2023 alone, ASEAN exported 158 billion in goods to the EU, while the EU exported 94 billion to ASEAN. Over 10 million people travel between our region each year, and thousands of students and academics have exchanged ideas since 2015. Our shared responsibility includes environmental protection and tackling security issues, from counter-terrorism to cybersecurity. Okay, so how do we tackle these security issues? So under security issues, we have an example which is counter-terrorism. Okay, so those activities that were carried out by them were joint training program for law enforcement agencies to combat terrorism. Then we have the intelligence sharing agreements to monitor and disrupt terrorist networks. And then the last one would be collaboration on preventing violent extremism through education and community outreach. So, as an example of this, what did they do? ASEAN-EU counterterrorism dialogue, regular high-level dialogues where ASEAN and EU officials discussed strategies to combat terrorism and violent extremism. Okay, so in this, they were sharing intelligence on emerging threats, developing joint actions plans for countering radicalization and terrorist financing, organizing simulation exercises in improving response to terror incidents. This enhances mutual understanding, strengthens cooperation, and improves preparedness for handling terrorism-related challenges. Okay? So ASEAN and the EU work together on counterterrorism through intelligence sharing, training, and community programs. Right. So the next one we have is environmental policies, which would be environmental protection, one of them. Okay, ASEAN-EU Forest Governance initiative, where they collaboration to promote sustainable forest management and combat illegal logging. Okay, activities such as implementing forest law enforcement governance, which we call it FLEGT, and then supporting certification systems for legal and sustainable timber exports. This helps to lessen illegal logging.
First, let me ask you a question. What comes to your mind when you heard about South Korea? Is it K-pop? Is it kimchi? Or oppa? Well, let us talk about it. First, I'm going to talk about the connection between ASEAN and South Korea, focusing on South Korea's soft power. ASEAN influence goes beyond commerce and economy. One of the most impactful ties in the region is anchored in cultural exchange and has enhanced South Korea's ASEAN relation. And this is, we can see the example of the K-pop
They call
culture.
me hot, they call me sexy, they call me hot, they call me Jane.
South Korea's vibrant entertainment industry, particularly K-pop and K-drama, has significantly contributed to its soft power, influenced fashion trend, language, and lifestyle choice, especially among young people in the ASEAN, fostering stronger ties and mutual respect between South Korea and ASEAN nation. South Korea's soft power strategy, fueled by technology and culture, has significantly impacted ASEAN. Global tech leaders, especially Samsung, have also contributed to ASEAN technology advancement, while educational and cultural exchange programs have fostered strong bond between the two regions. For example, in 2023, South Korea export to ASEAN countries were worth approximately $109 billion, down from about 125 billion in the previous year. In the same year, about 85.4 thousand students from Asian countries were studying in the South Korea, and increasing about 72.5 thousand in the previous year. The number of Asian students in South Korea has increased steadily in recent years. This demonstrates the tangible impact of this initiative on ASEAN economic growth. And in conclusion, South Korea and ASEAN share strong cultural and economic ties. South Korea cultural influence, technology advancement, and commitment to mutual growth have deepened its relation with ASEAN nations. This partnership is one of the most active and influential in the region, driven by South Korea's soft power.
The Association of Southeast Asian Nations and the United States has practiced a partnership grounded in shared objective of economic development, regional stability, and security. For the United States, ASEAN is an important strategic partner within the Indo-Pacific region, essential for advancing open trade, sustained prosperity, and resilient security architecture. Our cooperation is emphasized by significant economic interdependence. The United States remains among ASEAN major trading partners with trade volumes that show our mutual economic interest and potential. Yet, this partnership extends beyond commerce. It encompasses a commitment to uphold a rules-based order, address shared security concerns, and safeguard peace and stability across the region.
I was talking about the relationship between ASEAN and Japan. For over 50 years, Japan and ASEAN has worked together to promote peace and security while building strong economic and cultural ties. Japan has played a vital role in Southeast Asia by supporting development projects, infrastructure, and investment. Japan is ASEAN's fourth largest trading partner as of 2021. Over 200,000 Japanese people now live in ASEAN countries, making it Japan's largest investment destination in Southeast Asia. Japan and ASEAN member states have signed various agreements such as bilateral economic partnership, investment agreement, and the ASEAN-Japan Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which is AJCP. This agreement fosters cooperation in trading and investment. Japan has also supported ASEAN connectivity, which strengthens economic ties by improving the flow of goods and people. This includes building cross-border infrastructure like railroad and roads. For example, Japan helps Cambodia build the Tsubasa Bridge on the Southern Economic Corridor and supported Laos in constructing the second Mekong International Bridge on the East-West Economic Corridor. For the cultural exchange between Japan and ASEAN have grown significantly. Over 35,000 youth from ASEAN have visited Japan, while 2,500 Japanese youth have visited ASEAN countries. These exchanges include visiting education and institutions, cultural sites, and traditional industry. You can see in our Malaysia at University Malaysia Sarawak, which is UNIMAS, we can see the close relationship between Japan and ASEAN. UNIMAS hosts Japan's culture exchange student and offer Japanese language such as in the elective. If you notice, there's a garden and Japanese tree along the main entrance of UNIMAS, symbolic the cultural connection between Malaysia and Japan. Students here also organize events like cosplay competition, and there's even an anime otaku club in our core Q activity, showing the influence of Japan's culture on campus. So, in conclusion, the relationship between Japan and ASEAN continue to grow, fostering economic development and cultural exchange. Through these strong ties, both regions benefit from a partnership built on mutual respect and shared goals. Thank you.
Okay, hi. Here we are in Malaysia-China Friendship Hub. Okay, this show both influence of economic and culture in ASEAN. Now, let's start from something local. Do you know Israel and LRT project was helped by China? Without China, we might not be able to commute around easily. Just so you know, China has spent much money building this road, railways and ports Southeast Asia through Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). This project made trade by cheaper, improve transport and could grow region economy in 3% by 2030. Using Chinese technology in this project bring new tools and methods that can change local industry. This helps can new technology and ways of working across Southeast Asia, making it more connected and modern. China has been ASEAN biggest trading partner for 14 years. We trade worth over 5 to 6 billion last year. About 18% of ASEAN export go to China, showing how connected our economy are. From this cup and the things around of us, more product that made in China, it prove the exchange of culture, and this product tells the story of our economic independence.